guys, Mike Martinez. Today I got Kevin Robinson and Mark Dobbins. We are in the Cherry Hill office. We just had a tremendous training, guys. For those of you that are looking at this that may be considering a different career, might want to start something from home, becoming a public adjuster is a great thing. But what I want to talk about now, and Kevin, maybe you can shed some light on this, because you know what I'm seeing from my clients is that a lot of them are not aware of the recoverable depreciation. So that's something that the insurance company really doesn't go into details with them, because they rather keep the money. What do you have to say about that?
I like this part. This is a chance for us to educate the homeowners on things the insurance company don't want them to know. So when they give you part of the money and you have a recoverable depreciation still at the insurance company, lots of times the client won't have the rest of the resources to handle that damage. So if it's $10,000 worth of damage, they give you $5 and hold $5. You might not have that $5 in your pocket, so you defer paying for that item or getting it repaired, and the insurance company, after about a year, get to keep that money. So therefore you lose it and they don't know it. So we get a chance to educate you on that point.
Yeah. And what I'm noticing is, and I don't know if that's your experience, Mark, but the insurance companies are not walking through the client, walking them through the process of how to recover their money, right?
They don't want to recover. That's the whole bottom line. It's funny. I call it legally deceptive, because they're not doing anything wrong, but people don't know. For instance, people that understand a deductible. Let me give you, for instance, you have a roof that's 20 years old or 10 years old. It's a 20-year life expectancy, so they pay you for half the roof, right? And honestly, the way depreciation works is you already realized half the life of the roof. So but understand, you can't put back a 10-year roof when you're going to have to put a new roof to fix damage, and that's where the recoverable part comes in. They'll hold it back because what you've actually lost is half the lifespan of that roof, 10 years. They'll pay it at 10 years, which is 5, 7, 8,000, whatever it comes to. But the other stuff, realizing you can't put a 10-year roof back on there, that's just ridiculous to even say such a thing. So it's going to cost you more than what you're getting. So they'll hold that back, and I think there's a legitimate reason why they do it, because they're not going to, as an insurance company, they're not going to want to pay you the whole 20-year, 10,000, 15,000, whatever it is, and have you say, you know what, screw the roof, I'm going on a cruise. They still owe you the money, but they want to see that you're doing something to repair your home. Right. So there's a legitimate reason to do it, but most people don't understand that. They think they get the check for $7,800 and that's all they're getting. That's where, like Kevin said, we need to educate them, help them understand that there's more money on the table, and it's a very convoluted and complex issue. How every insurance company does things differently. And there may be more, maybe less, but there's some amount of recoverable depreciation that's there. And it's recoverable because they know that you can't buy this roof for the money they gave you. Right. So they hold that back just for the sake of arguments, so they get you. I see that you're actually doing something, incurring two different things, incurring, and then where you actually pay for it or you're billed for it, depending on what your policy says. And then when you can show that to the insurance company. But again, you got to know how. Most homeowners have no clue how to present a claim, let alone how to do recoverable depreciation. That's why it's very important to have somebody on their side, like the three of us, where we can come in, we know the game, we say, hey, look, this is on the table, you can get that back. Well, how do I get that? You ask me, and I go get it both for you.
Right.
And that's the best way for it to happen, because they're not going to know how to handle that.
Yeah. And this is what I want to tell you. If you're a homeowner and you're experiencing any kind of damage, even if you see something that you're not familiar with, you call one of us. You call Kevin Robinson, you call myself, Mike Martinez, or Mark Dobbins, and say, hey guys, I saw your video. I'd like to get some free advice. And that's what we would give you, free advice. We don't sell anything. We don't sell insurance. We don't sell anything. So you can put your wallet away and you don't have to worry about that. What you're going to do is you're going to get advice from us, and we're going to walk you through the process. Now, Kevin, let me ask you this. When you talk to clients that have had claims in the past, do you ever ask them if they collected recoverable depreciation?
Yeah, but we always try to include that along with a litany of other questions to protect the homeowner.
Right.
But you'll get a couple that do, and they'll say, well, I didn't know what to do, I was scared of the insurance company, I had no idea who to call, I had no idea who to complain to when I didn't think I was being treated fairly. That's why we're here. We have all those answers for you. We help educate you and give you advice on these things. So several of my clients did say they lost money over that.
Yeah, yeah. And what happens, just so that you know, as a homeowner, if you've had a claim in the past, chances are you were owed some extra money, which you didn't collect, and it goes on your record that you didn't request that recoverable depreciation. So that makes it look as if you used the money for something else, right? Because when you request recoverable depreciation, what you're doing is you're proving that you did the repairs with the money that they gave you. And when you don't request it, that means you're not proving that, right? So that's a big deal when it comes to that, guys. And again, the insurance company is not to their benefit to show you every step to do that, right? It's our benefit to show you how to do that, and we make sure that you get treated fairly by collecting all the money that's on the table for you. So again, if you are a homeowner, and this is a soft economy, guys, you don't have to go into your pocket and do that roof repair. You don't have to go into your pocket to do any kind of repairs that happen sudden and accidentally. You need to call Kevin Robinson, myself, Mike Martinez, Mark Dobbins, and say, hey guys, can you take a look at what I have here as damage? Is it a legitimate damage? Can the insurance company pay me? We don't approach the insurance company until we are absolutely certain that you have a claim, and you say, yes, I want to hire you guys. At that point, that's when we start unleashing our attack and working for you. So again, give us a call. Kevin Robinson, Mike Martinez, Mark Dobbins, we're here to help you.